Wild Time Cooking with Allison Davis is brought to you by Corman Kitchen and Bath.
Welcome back to Midday Kentucky. Chef Allison Davis here in the Wild Time Kitchen. And I've been trying to focus on just easy, quick dinners on the fly. And this one is a freezer-friendly option. So this could kind of fall into that Sunday meal prep where you could make these up ahead of time, throw them in the freezer, pull them out, put them in the oven or put them in the microwave, and you're good to go. So this is honestly like muffin-sized meatloaves or mini meatloaves, and we're just going to whip up our meatloaf mixture at this point and then finish them off in the oven. So I'm going to go with some green onions, a little bit of green onion, and some yellow bell peppers. You could add some garlic powder, onion powder. The possibilities as far as your seasonings are really endless, but we're going to keep this one pretty basic and simple, trying to use what you have in-house to where you don't have to go out and buy anything special for this. All right, so we've got our green onions. We're going to go in with some of the diced bell pepper. Again, if you don't have a yellow bell pepper, a green or red will work just the same, okay? It's really more for crunch and just a little bit more flavor, sweetness into our meatloaf mixture. All right, so we're just gonna kind of dice this up, and this is going in. I don't saute my vegetables, I just throw them in raw. If you wanted to sneak in another vegetable here, grated carrot is also a great way to sneak in a little bit of extra vitamins into those meatloafs. All right, so we're taking some ground chuck in here with our meatloaf mixture. And we're going to season this a little bit with some Italian seasoning. Lots of Italian seasoning. That's just your fresh dried herbs, salt and pepper. And then we're going to go in to bind this with some eggs. So I'm just going to add 2 whole eggs into this mixture. And then some breadcrumbs. The breadcrumbs are panko breadcrumbs. They're going to just kind of help bind this together and also help kind of, you know, bring that meatloaf consistency together where it will really, you know, kind of hold its shape. All right. Typically with your meatloaves, you're going to add a little bit of sauce on top, which we're going to do. Again, we're not going to make this from scratch. I'm most likely certain most people have some form of a barbecue sauce in their fridge or in their pantry. I'm going to add a touch into the actual meatloaf mixture, and then the rest we're going to put on top. Okay, at this point, we're just going to get in there and really just kind of mix all of this together so that it is well seasoned and all of those herbs and spices are mixed in. If with the eggs it's too wet, you can always add in a little bit more breadcrumbs to kind of help that come together. But just keep in mind, like with the ground beef, it will come together. The proteins just from the beef themselves will really kind of congeal and come together as it cooks, especially where we have them going in these little muffin tins. All right, so our mixture is coming together nicely. We're just going to take that, and you're just going to take those right in to our little meatloaf, our mini muffin pans. I'm kind of going jumbo size for a dinner portion, and then this is going to go in the oven and bake. I like to go about 375 until your internal thermometer is going to reach somewhere around, say, like 150 to 155. All right, we're going to put this in the oven, and we're going to show you guys how this wraps up.